Has Meghan Markle really gone insane? Well, according to one royal expert, yup. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the news and pop culture stories of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yes, royal expert, royal insider is turning round and saying that Meghan Markle's thirst, desperation for fame and riches has made her absolutely cuckoo, cocoa pops, insane. Now, what the deuce is going on? I'm going to break it all down in a moment. Before we do so, though, a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you lurking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hi, welcome, how are you doing? If you love this kind of news and pop culture on the daily, served with a little bit of sass and gobbiness, which is basically this, right? Do make sure you click on that subscribe button, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories and whatevers. Also as well, do send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation about this. Is Meghan Markle insane? Because it does guarantee a response from me. And oh yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? Woo! So, according to Vanity Fair writer Vanessa Grigoriadis, hopefully I've pronounced that right, if not, apologies, Meghan Markle has a strange relationship to objective reality. In other words, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, she's lost it. Cuckoo, cocoa pops, gone nuts and insane. Now, Vanessa explained that the way that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have portrayed themselves in the press is an absolute enormous mistake. Now, to be fair, that's an understatement. It's an absolute gigantic, epic proportions, like ultimate mistake that they could have ever done. And they must battle is too convenient. Grigoriadis, again, I'll just call her Vanessa at this point, who profiled Markle in 2018 with a focus on her parents, Doria Ragland and Thomas Markle, appeared on the podcast On the Edge by Andrew Gold, where she shared her thoughts about Megsy from a media insider's perspective. Now, quote, she says, she has this warped reality, and then she marshals evidence underneath it to support a thesis that may not be the case. So in other words, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, confirmation bias alerts sounding off all over when it comes to Megsy, because according to Vanessa, Megsy makes a statement, an accusation, and then afterwards tries to fit the evidence to support it, kind of trying to square the circle, so to speak. I mean, think about it this way. The most epic accusation that they made on the Oprah Winfrey Show, right? The interview that they did, where they accused the royal family of racism, in particular using the example of them questioning the colour of baby Archie's skin when he would be born at that point, right? Fast forward a couple of years later, Prince Harry is questioned about that by Tom Bradby. Prince Harry turns around and says, oh, no, we didn't accuse the royal family of racism. No, it's just unconscious bias. This sense of warped reality, right? They can't even keep their stories straight, let alone not even provide evidence to really support their accusations. Now, she also describes our Megsy as a striver who wanted to be a household name and rise above her family's shaggy dog tail life, which, yes, there is possible evidence to suggest that, especially when you read Tom Bower's book, Revenge. Highly recommend that, guys. Now, over the course of doing this, Meghan Markle has struggled of authenticity, for people to like her for herself. Now, we all believe, or the majority, let's say, is that she gives off this persona that really isn't her. She's like faking it, proper faker, right? And that underneath, maybe she ain't all as nice as pie as she tries to make out to be. Like, we see through it, right? We see through it. Now, Vanessa revealed that while she was reporting on Megxie, she spoke to some acquaintances who described her as somebody who seems warm and friendly, but isn't someone you can actually be friends with. And again, referring back to the Tom Bower book, Revenge, in that book, Tom Bower basically describes a cycle over and over again where Meghan Markle will befriend someone, be their bestest friend ever, and then all of a sudden, bye-bye, and then moves on to the next friend. I'm just thinking of a certain particular stylist that she was at the hip, like, constantly, and all of a sudden isn't around anymore. I wonder, right? Right? Now, without sharing their name, Vanessa also referred to a writer colleague who spent a day with Megxie and survived. Wow. And said that this colleague's takeaway was this person just is not on the level. As in other words, Penny conspiracy theory, whatever, Megxie's not stable. She ain't on the level. She is not stable. There's some speculation that the person that, Vanessa was talking about here was Alison P. Davis, who wrote the profile for Megxie in the magazine The Cut back in August last year. Now, in his podcast, Gold asked how Meghan compares to some of like the narcissists and sociopaths that Vanessa has met in her career, such as whilst reporting on the NXIVM situation. Now, Vanessa said that Markle's not a psychopath, but there is something off about all of them, referring to Megxie and her family. Now, it has been reported that Megxie is an epic narcissist and ranks up there with literally the likes of Kanye West and Donald Trump. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And in all honesty, I don't think it takes a rocket science to kind of believe that there's something off with Megxie and the rest of the Meghan Markle family. Because, I mean, let's put it this way. For all the good intentions, they all seem a little bit sus, don't they? They just do, in one way or another. But if you want an update on one of their most recent members, Samantha Markle, check back on my video a couple of days ago because Media and Megxie, I think, are lying to you because that defamation lawsuit is not over yet. Megxie has won nothing, guys. It is not over. Now, going back to this particular story here, Vanessa also revealed that an editor at an unnamed women's magazine that's not Vanity Fair, by the way, told her that they didn't want anything negative about Meghan on their website. Well, we do have suspicions, let's say, that Megxie and Hazard do like to have a very, very tight control over their image and their PR. And anything negative? Ooh. Yeah, watch out. They will get that removed. Just like a recent article that was removed. And again, I'll link all the videos that I'm referencing in the description bar below, and you can find out. This stands in stark contrast to how Megxie and Hazard have characterized their relationship with the press. The couple have painted the tabloids as basically their ultimate nemesis, and they spoke about that many times. The Oprah interview, any other interviews, the book, the mockumentary, the whole lot, right? However, they're the ultimate nemesis. They write bad things about us. Wah! However, Vanessa spoke to an editor on another magazine that's not Vanity Fair, and somehow, Penny conspiracy theory, whatever, from what I can deduce from what Vanessa said there, Megxie and Hazard seem to have some control over that particular newspaper magazine outlet. because nothing negative is on there. Maybe we should hunt to see which magazine, newspaper outlet Vanessa's talking about there. Now that would be interesting, wouldn't it? But according to Vanessa, ultimately, that's part of how Megzy lives in this warped reality, saying she was desperate for the press to be interested in her, describing Megzy and Haz's battle with the press as an ace up the hole for the couple, because any press manipulation that they themselves engage in is now, quote unquote, justified. Whoo! Oh my goodness. Guys, do you know what? Enough with my gob on this one, because this is absolutely crackers. It's now time for your gobs. Do you believe Vanessa's assessment here that Meghan Markle's desperation for fame and riches has absolutely driven her insane and has this warped reality situation going on? Because you know what? Opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. I think it's actually possible, guys. What do you think? Now, again, if you want to have more of these videos, and believe me, there is going to be more, do make sure you smash that subscribe button. Help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there. Like, share, comment down below, answer my question. I'd like to know your thoughts. Also, as well, do send me a super thanks. It does help me and supports this channel further so I can give you the content that you love and I love. Comment down below with a super thanks. Let's have a conversation about it, because it does guarantee a response from me. Also, as well, just a little bit of a side note. If you were admiring my headband and my absolutely stunning earrings, I just want to give an absolute massive thanks and shout out to Kate Stoltz. Now, who is Kate Stoltz? Well, she is a designer, and she has her own website, and she reached out to me a couple of weeks back saying, do you know what, Steph? I would like to send you something. And she sent me, I chose this headband, and she sent me it, and these lovely earrings as a gift as well. The earrings that I'm wearing are the Crystal Heart Earring X Treasure Jewels, and the headband that I chose was the Rena Chain Tweed Frayed Headband. And I tell you something, the quality of these items are really, really lovely. I can feel the tweed, and the chain is really like put on right. It's not moving at all. It's not going to fray or come away from the headband or anything like that. And it's really, really comfy to wear. So guys, if you're interested in the headband that I'm wearing, the earrings that I'm sporting, or, you know, anything else, head on over to Kate Stoltz's website. Her link will be in the description bar below. I just wanted to take this time towards the end just to give her a lovely, lovely shout out and a thank you to her for being so, so generous. But you know what, guys? Until the next time, later!